He followed the voice in the walls and found something waiting. I always believed my hometown was quiet, ordinary, and painfully predictable. But everything changed the night I decided to walk home using the old forest trail, a shortcut people had avoided for years. My phone battery was almost dead, and the cold wind pushed through the trees like something was whispering to me. I tried to ignore it. I kept telling myself it was just the weather, just the wind, nothing more. But then I noticed something strange. The forest was completely silent. No insects, no birds. Even the wind felt like it had stopped. It was as if the world around me was holding its breath. I pulled my jacket tighter and kept walking, but I couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. Like every tree had eyes. Halfway through the trail, I saw a dim light flickering between the trees. For a moment, I was relieved. Maybe it was a camper, or a hiker, maybe even a ranger. But when I got closer, I realized the light wasn't fire. It was a lantern, an old-fashioned metal lantern swinging slowly, as if someone was holding it just out of sight. I called out, "Hello, is anyone there?" No answer. The lantern swung once, then twice, then stopped. My stomach tightened. I stepped forward cautiously, and the moment my foot touched the ground, the lantern snapped out, like someone blew out the flame. That's when I heard footsteps behind me. Slow, heavy, dragging footsteps. I froze, too afraid to turn around. The footsteps began to circle me, dragging in a slow, uneven arc. I couldn't see anything, just darkness pressing in on every side. Then a voice whispered right behind my ear, so close I could feel the breath. "You shouldn't be here." I spun around, but no one was there. My heart was pounding so hard it hurt. I broke into a run, branches slapping my face, my shoes slipping in the mud. But the footsteps followed faster now, closer, louder. I didn't look back. I couldn't. The trail opened into a clearing, and I finally saw it. A tall, shadow-thin figure standing perfectly still between the trees, its head tilted at an unnatural angle like it was studying me, and in its hand was a lantern. It lifted the lantern slowly, lighting its face just enough for me to see that it had no eyes, just hollow, dark pits where eyes should be. Its jaw stretched open far too wide as it whispered again, but this time the voice sounded like it was coming from everywhere, echoing in the trees and inside my skull. "You followed the wrong path." The lantern went out. I heard the creature running toward me fast, much faster than any human. I ran too, sprinting blindly through the forest, guided only by panic. Branches snapped around me, leaves shook violently, and its footsteps grew louder and louder until they were right behind me. Just when I felt a hand, cold, bony, impossibly long, grab the back of my shirt, my phone buzzed. The screen flashed on, lighting the trail ahead. In that split second of light, the creature hissed and vanished into the trees like smoke pulled by the wind. I didn't stop running until I reached the main road. I collapsed on the pavement, shaking uncontrollably. A passing car stopped, but when I looked back at the forest, everything was normal, quiet, calm, as if nothing had happened at all. People still say the forest is safe. They say I imagined the whole thing. But last night I received a notification on my phone. A picture taken in the forest, and in the corner of the frame you can see a lantern glowing and something standing beside it, waiting for me to come back.